All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to NeonMushroom's funky, stinky bedroom.
Welcome if you've never been here before.
Been here before. We are Max and Adrian. Max is back. You know, big time Pro Tour, almost Pro Tour qualified Max. He's going to do it. He's going to win the Pro Tour this year. I can smell it.
The Pro Tour of Adrian's basement.
That's right. I don't have a basement. So we're playing some more modern as usual. And we might play some Pioneer soon since the event you qualified for is Pioneer. But for today, we're playing a matchup that is more classic than the ones we've been playing before. It's blue-white control. That's me. I revealed this Kahira.
Surprise.
Versus blue-red Murktide. Got a big upgrade recently in the form of Preordain. Preordain's like the best cantrip legal in modern now by a lot. And we're just going to play the matchup for you guys, mainly because we felt like it. And we recorded twice today, so we just built the other decks we haven't played yet. Eventually, we'll start doubling up on decks because there's only like 30 decks legal in modern, and we're going to run out eventually. Want to play Hardened Scale soon?
I did just pick it up and say, ooh, I like this deck. Can we play this?
Not today.
Not
but
today.
Soon.
Maybe today.
High roll time. Oh, as usual, the links to these deck lists are in the description. We're not going to go through them in great detail, but at some point, like those videos, here's a link for you, how to play creativity. I can't do two links at once, but there's one for blue-white control as well. If you want to see more videos like that, they're a little bit harder to produce, but I can certainly start to get together some how to play blue-red Murktide or how it's built, yada, yada. If that's content you guys want to see, drop a request in the comments below. Hi?
Okay. Hi.
Boom. Oh, that's not very good. Yeah, you win. Murktide's much better on the play, huh? All right, let's do it.
Give me that shit.
Well, all things considered, I think I can keep this hand.
I have a zero lander. I am mulliganing.
I don't have any permission, but here, I think the camera can see what I've got going on. Don't look, Max. It's kind of weird, but I think I'm going to try it.
This is a 17 land deck. I am going to have a very low land count.
Oh, yeah.
This is a little bit of out of the box for me. Adrian used to play a lot of this deck, and we have a lot of reps between the two of us of somebody piloting this deck.
I intentionally conceded out of some finals of some RCQs in that deck last season because I didn't want to qualify for the regional. I just wanted the money. So what you can do if you want to, it's very you got to be very careful about this. But if you're in the finals and you aren't interested in qualifying for the thing, you may ask your opponent if they would like to discuss a prize redistribution. You can't ask them, you can't like bribe them. There's got to be really careful with your language. But if you talk to your opponent and ask if, hey, what if the winner of this game gets the invite and $100 and the loser gets $300, and your opponent will catch on to what you're saying. If they want the invite, you got to ask them, would you like to go to the event? You know, whatever you're trying to qualify for. And if they agree to the redistribution and you just want the money, concede. Take your $300, your opponent gets $100 for their trouble and the invite, everybody's happy. I've done that a lot with Murktide because Max said I can't keep playing blue-white every time I play Magic. So I decided to learn Murktide, and I think everyone should learn Murktide. It's a good deck.
It's a good deck. I'm going to keep this. I have no threats. That seems really bad.
Yeah, especially on the play.
But I have all three of my draw spells.
Unfortunately for me, I've got a hand prepared to deal with a deck that's playing threats, so
great.
You're gonna get card advantage.
I'm gonna cast this expressive iteration and win off of it.
All right. Well,
okay.
What's your turn one?
Ready?
Yep.
All right. Pre-games? There's Kahira.
Kahira.
Fetch shock.
Fetch shock.
And we will preordain.
Oh, I will patiently wait.
Somewhere in here is Steam Vents.
Aren't all those Steam Vents the Infinity? Did we go to Pandemonium Games and Hobbies this morning and buy a third one?
No. No, I specifically made them not match just to...
Wait, seriously?
Yeah.
But we bought 3 of these.
I know.
Max.
I did that.
We went out of our way. Don't do that.
No, I didn't do that.
Yeah, you better.
But I would.
I know.
All right, here's the Preordain.
All right, you got it. Oh, we also got to play a set of the old border Preordains today because we are tryhards.
What do we do with this?
Isn't casting that card hard? Is there a threat in there?
It's a Ragavan. Yeah.
Probably want
and
that.
Another Preordain. Do I just want them both?
I would imagine if there's... Do you have a land for turn 2?
I do.
I imagine you want to dash Ragavan to get around Leyline Binding
that on
for the
top
first
and
turn.
draw it. I'm going to put this on the bottom. And
draw Ragavan?
Draw Ragavan.
Got it.
And pass the turn.
Untap, draw. See, that's good because if you dash the Ragavan, if I don't have Solitude, you get a free treasure.
Treasure.
Go ahead. Polluted Delta.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Otawara.
Yep.
Dash
Ragavan. You did it.
Treasure.
I'm going to respond to the Ragavan trigger. I
fetch.
do want you to not get my Ragran Triumph, so I'll fetch for it.
Rogrin.
Something a lot of players will do. You'll see it happen a lot at tables with newer players, where they get hit by a Ragavan, the Ragavan triggers, it flips the Triumph they needed, then you see them realize what happened on their face, because they have a plan, something about domain for Leyline Binding, but they don't have access to their Triumph, and the entire game is lost because of that, because they can never catch back up.
Truth.
So I'm going to fetch first and then let him cut, and then he gets to see what he takes off Ragavan. The biggest nightmare is 3-drop to Fury. I guess he can't cast it right now anyway.
That's all right.
That's great.
There goes the land.
Perfect. Is that all you got?
I'm wondering if I should consider now. Some decks will play Spell Pierce. I'm just going to pass.
Pass. Regular triggers.
Returns to my hand.
It sure does. I'm going to play yet another fetch land and pass. I'm setting up for a domain to be amazing. What now?
Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Yeah.
We're going to play this land.
Yeah, island.
I'm going to dash a Ragavan.
Dashing Ragavan's fine. I'm going to fetch.
Yep. Is it making contact?
Nope. I'm going to try not to let it anyway. I'm going to grab a Zagoth Triumph, which, as people at home might know, gives me domain. And you'll notice I have a white source on tap, so I think you can guess what comes next. Because if you like, this is a Leyline Binding.
Okay. I am going to cast a Consider in response.
That's fine.
I'm going to keep that on top, and I'm going to cast a Spell Pierce off the top.
I'm going to pitch this to Fury, and I'm going to force a negation to Spell Pierce.
No.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Goodbye, monkey.
All right, bye, monkey. That's exiled, mind you.
Yep. And Consider is in the bin.
This. Got it. What's your...
I have Island. I have
instant sorcery. Preordain makes... what's the keyword called?
No, Preordain is not...
Preordain's a sorcery. I'm trying to think of what's that stupid keyword called? Threshold? Not Threshold?
Yeah, that one.
The one that makes Unholy Heat work.
Delirium.
Yeah, Preordain does a lot for Delirium.
The D word. All right, go ahead.
I'll draw for turn. All right, this is... Yeah, it's about that time, I think. We'll go with the Plains, and you are not delirious yet.
I'm not delirious.
Even so, I think I need to convert this now. That way, if you have a way to deal with it, I don't get completely boned. Let's play Teferi.
That's Teferi.
Time Raveler. I'm just going to minus the Teferi now.
Yes, please.
Draw a card. And then I will pass the turn to you.
You have 4 in hand?
I have 4 in hand.
Untap.
Yep.
Draw.
I'm going to put this Kahira over here so it can't be confused as being in play.
Acceptable. I'm going to cast a Expressive Iteration.
That's fine.
We're going to exile a Steam Vents.
Yeah.
I'm going to put this one on the bottom.
Sure.
I'm going to put that one in my hand.
Got it.
Cool.
Shock and Steam Vents.
Beep boop.
Murktide, Shredder.
I think it's going to be this Murktide. It can't be this Murktide because that got exiled.
The Force of Negation cut you.
It is going to be this Dragon's Rage Channeler, though.
That's good.
And I will pass the turn.
All right. I think this game just ended for you. I untap with the
ring.
Teferi, which means I can play this land and play this One Ring.
Wah.
Oof. Then tick this up, and I will go ahead and start the ring train now. I'll draw a card. Pass to you. Now I think your route to victory is trapping me under my own ring.
I'm going to do my best to do that. So we're going to do another Expressive Iteration.
That's
trigger
fine.
Dragon's Rage Channeler.
Yep.
I'm going to put a monkey in the graveyard.
You are delirious.
I'm delirious. Now we have a Expressive.
Yep.
We're going to exile this Scalding Tarn.
You got it.
Put this guy on the bottom.
Yeah, I got
this
you.
guy in my hand. Thank you. We're going to play that Scalding Tarn.
Yes, sir.
This is gone.
Take out Teferi.
I'm going to take out Teferi.
Before you play your Murktide and take yourself off Delirium? Are you going to hold up Infinite Counter Magic instead?
I'm going to hold up Counter Magic. I think that sounds a lot better. I'm going to play this Ragavan.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Good?
Go ahead.
What does it leave you with in hand? 3?
3.
3.
You know none of them.
In my upkeep, you've got a little cute trigger where I take 1 off my One Ring, and I'll draw.
What a treat.
All right, draw 2.
Yeah.
1, 2. Those are interesting ones. Let's go ahead and play Polluted Delta, and then pass to you.
I'm not cracking my fetch. I'm just going to untap.
Yep.
Untap. Upkeep.
You got it.
Draw.
Not cracking your fetch makes your future baubles much better.
Yes.
And if you don't need the mana now, I think it's actually a waste to crack it.
It would put me off of holding open Counterspell.
Yep.
On your end step when you play Solitude.
Yeah, if I flashed in Solitude here, that would be a pain in the ass.
Yeah, let's go to combat.
You got it.
5, your way.
All right, cast Leyline Binding.
Let's cast a Counterspell. Trigger Dragon's Rage Channeler.
The DRC trigger's good.
Cool. Baubles in the graveyard.
All right, fetch.
Yep.
Go to 16. Here is a basic island. Got if you like.
No. Spiteful.
That's fine. I just wanted to put my Kahira back in its companion zone.
Yeah, you're drawing enough cards.
Yep. I'm going to tap for 3, and I'm going to hardcast
Force
of Negation.
What are we hitting?
I'm going to target Counterspell.
With the Leyline Binding.
Oh, this resolves? That's exiled.
Yeah.
Binding's going to hit Monkey.
Okay, there's 2 monkeys going.
And then I go to combat damage.
Take 3.
1, 2, 3.
You probably play 1 Supreme Verdict in the main.
2.
2, and then 1 on the side. You're rude.
Yeah. This is blue-white control, not 4-color elemental, so I play very few creatures. Supreme Verdict's actually very good.
All right, I'm going to crack this.
Yeah.
Basic island. We're going all out. We're going to play another monkey.
Monkey's good.
We're going to play Murktide.
Murktide's good.
And we're going to delve. We want some big guys.
Big homies. Big bros.
Yeah, he's going to have 4 on him.
Got it. Taking you off of Delirium?
I am off Delirium. I'm only 1 shy, though.
What are you shy?
I am shy an
sorcery?
instant or sorcery, which makes it very easy to get back on Delirium.
And that's it, yeah?
I'm done.
Untap, and my upkeep will go to 11. 2 my One Ring. Draw a card. Okay, let's draw 3 cards. Those are all pretty good. I'm going to do a plethora of things, I think.
That Supreme Verdict. I think I lose.
I do not have Supreme Verdict. You are in luck there. I'm going to tap for 3 and play Teferi Time Raveler.
Yep.
I'm going to bounce your Ragavan.
Okay. That's neat.
Or not your Ragavan, sorry. Murktide Regent.
That's what makes more sense. Thank you.
Draw. That'll be good in a moment. Let's play a land. I think I'll do a Windswept Heath. That leaves me with 7 in hand. Pass turn.
Untap.
Yep.
Draw.
Yeah.
Expressive.
Expressive's fine.
Trigger. We want that. That's a good one.
Got it.
Well, this one's going to hand. For sure. That one could go on the bottom. And exile a Preordain.
That's quite good.
Yep. We have Delirium.
Delirious.
We're delirious. Let us go to combat.
Combat's good.
I lied. We're not going to combat. We're still pre-main phase. I would like to cast an Unholy Heat targeting Teferi.
I'll respond to that. Leyline Binding?
Oh, I've got a trigger.
Yeah, the
too.
trigger's fine.
Yeah. We'll resolve that. It's a land. It's going in the graveyard.
Is Binding cool?
Yep. I can't react.
3 bindings, 3 monkeys.
Sure.
You can't get mad that I drew 3. You drew 3 monkeys.
You're right.
This is good.
You're right. There's a 4th one in there.
Outstanding.
All right. That's on. Let's go to combat.
Yeah, 3.
3 you. I think I'm going to let that Preordain go and hold open Counterspell.
Resolve a Murktide or hold up Counterspell?
I'm going to hold open Counterspell. Go ahead.
Got it. At the end of your turn, I will fetch down to 7. I think I'm comfortable just getting a tapped Hallowed Fountain at this point. There he is.
I'm also a 3 Lightning Bolt deck. So you going down to very low life is pretty sweet.
We need to get a Solitude going or an Omnath going stat.
Something.
Cut.
Good thing you got a lot of cards.
I'm probably going to find something in the next 5 cards in my deck.
Yep.
Untap. Upkeep, go to 4? Yeah, 4.
Yeah.
Lose 3. Draw a card. Okay. So you're holding up Counterspell, which is
We're good.
pretty good. I like to draw 4 cards.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
All right, let's force some issues, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah. Let's tap for these 3.
I'll allow it. It's Teferi.
It's Teferi. You got the Counterspell? Here
I got
it
to
is.
Counterspell that.
Yep.
Yep. Counterspell
Do
that.
I have action back?
Trigger.
I don't.
Dragon's Rage Chandler.
That's fine.
Okay. It was a land, man. In the graveyard.
Rats. Then,
I could have done both.
got how many in hand? 1?
1, and you know it's a Murktide.
Yeah, I do. All right, I need to get lucky here because I think I'm about to go down to 2 life.
Shock. Play a ring.
I think so.
Protection from everything.
Yep.
That seems pretty good.
I think that's the line we're taking here. There's a couple lines. Yeah, I can't let this ring deal 4 to me, so we'll go to 2.
Love that.
Play the ring. I have protection. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have to discard. We'll pitch Fire Ice.
Interesting.
Go ahead.
Untap.
Yep.
Upkeep. Draw. Oh, we're going to play a big
Hefty
boy,
Murktide?
I think. I don't think it's going to be a big boy. I need to leave some stuff in there.
I'm at 2. I mean, a 3/3 would suffice at this point.
Yeah. It's going to be a 2. All right. It gets 2 guys. I still have Delirium. That's the point. I'm going to leave 2 open and 1 in hand and pass the turn.
Attack. You have to.
Have to attack.
Yep. Good.
Pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep. If you've got Bolt, this is your highest chance of resolving it.
Don't have a bolt.
Draw.
I do have blue open.
You do. Blue's cool. Supreme Verdict.
I can't blue that. Yep. That happened.
Then let's go for a Flooded Strand as my land for turn.
Love it.
And then let's see here. After that, I think I'll just pass.
Okay. Untap.
Yep.
Upkeep.
You got it.
Draw. Pass turn.
End of your turn.
Draw a card.
Island Cycle.
Yeah. I'll allow it.
Larian Revealed. I will get Basic Island.
Your deck is so thin right now.
Yeah, I don't need much to win, though.
That's what she said.
Hey. Jamie bleeped that out. On tap, lose nothing to the ring and draw. Land. Wait, I don't need to play land yet.
You want to gain some life.
Omnath.
I'm going to try to counterspell that.
That resolves.
Play another one?
Nope. 1 in hand.
1 in hand.
Play play land now. Basic island.
Yeah.
Then I think I will pass the turn.
Upkeep.
Nope, you're good.
Draw. You have 6 in hand?
5.
5. How many of those are counterspell?
I'm not
All
going to
of
give you
them?
that information.
I'm just going to sling this bolt.
Well, the great news is none of these are counterspell.
You want to draw some cards?
I'm going to draw a card.
The reason I'm doing it now is if he didn't have the counterspell, I wanted to see if he would activate that and go down to 1 to try to draw a card.
Let's cast ice. I'm going to target steam vents.
I'm going to float a blue.
That's fine. Draw of ice.
Yep. Get there. Get there. Whoa.
I died. I died
right.
game 2.
It was a land.
Rats.
That is exactly what you said it was going to be.
Yeah,
where
that's how
I need to
you
try
win
to
from
keep
that
you
spot.
under the ring.
Yep. All right.
Shall we
Go.
sideboard?
We shall sideboard. I have a lot coming in for game 2.
I don't know. What a treat. What a treat.
All right, sideboarding. I'll start. I am cutting some cards that might seem a little weird. I'm cutting Force of Negation. The main reason I'm cutting Force of Negation in this matchup, Max, actually, we were talking in between while we were sideboarding, and 2-for-1ing myself in a tempo matchup is kind of bad, especially when Force of Negation is really, at best, it's probably going to hit Expressive Iteration, and I'd rather just convert a straight up counterspell into that or let it happen. I'm also taking out the One Ring, and that's because it's difficult to resolve the One Ring in this matchup. This deck's built around the One Ring, but I don't want to get flooded with this card in the mid game. I definitely want to draw some of my other sideboard selection, so I'm just trimming on that slot. And then Fire Ice is mostly in this deck for Bowmasters, and it also gets bonus points against the Cascade matchups. This is neither of those things. It can notably kill a Ragavan, but I've got many other ways to do that that are much better. So what I'm bringing in is 3 Chalice. A lot of decks play Chalice in the sideboard like Scam, and they intend to put it on 0. This deck's very interesting. It's one of the only decks in the format that can bring Chalice in and plan to put it on 1. His deck is primarily 1-drops. So if I'm able to sneak Chalice to the Void in play and put it on 1 and he can't destroy the Chalice, the game basically ends. He needs to find Ledger Shredder and like hope I don't have a Solitude or something. I'm also bringing in Supreme Verdict because the only way that Max can kill me is with straight up power and toughness, and he has a lot of counter magic, so I've already got 2 verdicts in the main. I'm bringing in the 3rd just because it's going to pull me out of basically every bad spot. And then rest in peace, my deck no longer plays Memory Deluge because I am playing the One Ring, so I don't lose anything by exiling all graveyards. Also, it pitches to Solitude, which I'm actually more interested in against this matchup than a lot of the other ones. So this is how I'm doing it. And then Max also is bringing out 4 for 4, so it's a little bit more light-handed than my plan.
All right. I am cutting I'm cutting a Subtlety for a Force of Negation. This hits all the same things that I want in the Subtlety to, plus the Ring, plus Chalice, plus Rest in Peace. It counters everything that I need it to. And if I'm going to be 2-for-1ing myself, it needs to be something relevant at the early game. He's a 5-color deck. He's a domain deck. I need to bring in some Blood Moons. And Casting the Fire is either a removal spell for a Solitude or it is a removal spell for the Ring or Chalice.
Or Chalice, yeah.
Lightning Bolt, as cool as it was that I won the last game with a Lightning Bolt, it is really bad normally.
That's quite narrow. If I had not missed on permission, that would have been like the worst card to have in
it
your
would have
hand.
just been bad.
Yeah. So that's one of those corner cases where you got to sometimes understand that just because you won because of a cool card doesn't mean that that card was good. That would be confirmation bias, which is a dangerous thing to fall into in Magic.
Truth.
So I think that's a pretty good way to sideboard this matchup, to be honest. But that means I get to be on the play. So think about that.
You're on the play.
Hey. All right, Max, I will be on the play. I'm going to once again reveal Kahira.
Unfortunate.
All right.
The weakest companion.
I think it's pretty strong, actually.
I'm biased. I have to play against you a lot.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, well, this is a pretty easy mulligan. There are 0 lands.
0 lands. I got a land and a spell in my first 2. We're pretty good.
Yes. Murktide keep on 3.
Right? Seems good. This could be the power of Expressive Iteration in this deck. I'm going to ship this. If my threats were anything other than 2 Murktide Regents, this would be really cool.
Having 2 Murktides in your hand is kind of like mulling to 5 already.
Yeah, we can talk about this one real quick. Like, I've got 2 lands. They're both really good. I've also got the cool interaction of Mishra's Bauble and Fetch Land and an Expressive Iteration to dig me out of something. The early game is going to decide a lot of how this matchup goes. I know I didn't have a threat last time, but he's a lot more prepared for me now. Chalice of the Void sucks. I need to have some way to deal with that. I have no permission. Unholy Heat is great against Fury, but that's it. So we're
on the draw, there's some neat stuff you have. Like you always have bobble yourself, play your fetch to inform whether or not you should fetch before you draw off the bobble.
Yeah.
But I think just that's not enough to tell you to keep the hand.
Yeah, if that Murktide was a Ragavan or a Dragon's Rage Channeler, I would highly consider that.
Yeah.
But it was not.
I'm going to keep this hand, and I'm going to ship this card.
Yeah. This has lands and spells. Nope, I lied. Not good.
No lands?
I have lands and spells. I have no threats again. This is an interesting one. I got a preordain. It dug me out really well last time. I've got permission. I've got removal. I've got a cast into the fire.
It's pretty good.
I think there could be a better 5. I'm going to show it to Adrian, but I am going to mulligan this.
Okay.
Like, I've got permission. I can deal with a lot of things right off the bat, but I'm using my only card manipulation to counter something.
Yep.
If this was a spell pierce, I would keep this.
And if I don't stumble on my mana generation and everything, you can fall behind super quickly with a hand like that, I think.
Yeah, we're going to 5. There can be a better 5.
I think if one of those cards was exactly like Spell Pierce.
Yeah, if that Unholy Heat was spell pierce,
Yeah.
I would have kept that.
But going down a card to counter my first spell, like say I play Chalice and you go, like, okay, well, I'm going to force that.
No,
Okay.
I had the force would be for a Teferi, but like
That's
I had
fair.
the Into the Fire for a Chalice.
Even then, if I go Chalice on 1 turn 2 and you into the fire, then I jam Teferi and you have to force a negation it.
I have
You're all but
nothing.
hellbent and I'm about to drop a ring.
Yep.
It's rough.
It's really bad. I need to find a threat on turn 1.
Yeah, if somewhere in there was a Ragavan that would stop me from casting my spells all on curve the way I want to, it looks much better. Or a Spell Pierce that stops me from actually resolving spells and doesn't cause you to 2-for-1 yourself.
All right, this is a keepable 5. I have permission. We're going to put back that card. Do I put back a Blood Moon? I put back a Blood Moon. Yep, that sounds about right.
Yeah, Blood Moon is good, but it's not that good. Don't base your whole game plan around Blood Moon. At best, it's a stopgap now. It doesn't slow this deck down the same way it used to. Are we ready?
You know what? I got a Ragavan. I could turn 2 Blood Moon. No. All right. Go ahead.
Ambitious. Go.
Draw. Volcanic Island.
Yeah,
You have so much removal.
I do. Infinite.
I hate that. It's mostly sorcery speed.
That's all it
Yeah, we gotta do it.
Sure.
Go ahead.
is. Fetch.
It's a Rogran Triome.
It is.
How did I know?
Because you're so smart.
Man, Volcanic Island is so good.
It is. There's Ragran Triumph.
There's a U in there.
Rogran. Mikey here.
Good
Untap
boy.
draw.
Prismatic ending.
Don't worry. You're too worried all the time. You're a worried boy, Max.
Just do it. Get it over with. Thank you.
Go ahead.
Untap.
Yeah.
Upkeep. Drop. Pass the turn.
I'm going to fetch it against that.
I hate you. Okay.
I'm going to grab a basic planes.
Yeah.
So something that you don't get to see because you haven't seen all of Max and I's Magic history. But Max tends to like Blood Moon decks, and a lot of the people I play with play Blood Moon decks. So I have become an annoying player to play against if you're trying to Blood Moon me, because I play aggressively around Blood Moon, even if my opponent might not have it.
Even though Guy Scott is the Hammer Master,
Yeah,
I feel like he also really enjoys Blood Moon decks.
he does. He's a Blood Moon enjoyer for sure.
He really is. The Blood
I
Moons
don't know
that
why
I
I'm
enjoy
having
playing
I don't
are
know why
Guy's
I'm
Blood
having you
Moons.
cut. Sorry. I'm going to also island cycle this Larian revealed for a basic island.
It's all right. We'll cut all this out.
No, this stays.
You have to watch.
You have to watch all of this. All right, there's an island. Now Blood Moon just doesn't matter. That was easy. Here you go. Now you can cut. Untap. Draw. Okie dokie. We'll just do an island. Go.
Draw.
Yeah,
Adawara.
sure.
Let's cast a Preordain.
Preordain's fine.
I'm going to put them both on the bottom.
Ooh, love
Interesting.
that for me.
It was a Murktide, and I have 0 graveyard. So
Ooh.
that's how that is. All right.
Bummer.
That's there. Go ahead.
All right, draw. Let's do another island. Tap 2. I'm going to play Chalice on 1.
I'm going to cast a... I hate you.
Yeah, I waited.
A counterspell.
All right, I'll counterspell back.
Okay. It's gone.
Chalice on 1. Go. Patience is a virtue.
These are 1 drops.
I know. I know how good Chalice is. Anyway, cast into the
Go
fire
ahead.
this so we can move on. No?
Go ahead.
Cool. You already played your Adawara. I love that for me. Draw. Play Pluto Delta, buy Kihira, pass.
Drop.
Yeah.
It's a start. Expressive iteration.
Yeah, why not?
There's 3 1 drops.
Oh. Sucks.
What a treat. All right. We're going to put something into the graveyard.
I would.
Yeah. All right. In case I ever get that Chalice gone, that's there. Got that there. Put that on the bottom. Exile a Consider.
You gonna cast it?
I think I'm just going to cast it. I'm just going to cast it.
Counter it.
Okay, go.
That goes to the grave. I'll fetch it your end step. I'm gonna grab Zagoth Triumph now that I'm just insulated against any Blood Moon shenanigans that could come up.
I really needed one of those to be a land.
Good. You beat me pretty good game 1, so I don't feel too bad.
It was not pretty good. You had, what, 7 cards in hand?
Yeah, but you still beat me.
And you died to your own ring?
Yeah.
That wasn't
No,
me
you
beating
bolted me. But yeah, the ring is what did most of the work. All right, draw for turn. Pretty good. Not really. Let's do...
That ring dealt 10 damage.
True.
I'll allow it.
Chalice on 2. Go ahead. No, wait. Land. Go ahead.
I can't beat that.
I know. That's why I played it.
Okay. Bobble.
Yeah.
Bobble me.
Should have put it on 0. Damn it.
Go. On your upkeep.
Draw a card.
Draw a card.
Draw for turn?
Yeah.
That's hilarious. I just drew Rest in Peace, but I have a chalice on 2.
You did this to yourself. I hate you so much.
Yeah, I'm going to kill you with this. Go.
Okay. It's like saying, I'm going to kill you with Mutavault.
Yep.
I'll allow it. All right. I'm going to scoop. We're in garbage time. If anybody doesn't know what garbage time is, it's when the blue-white control player has so much control over everything that they can't do anything. Their opponent can't do anything. I have 4
all 1-drops.
1-drops and a 2-drop.
Yeah, you don't even have a Murktide in your hand. So yeah, this game, we could play this game out.
The Murktide's on the bottom of my library.
If we played this game out, it would make for some bad content. What's the next 2 cards? 4 cards? Yeah, you're dead. You're so done.
I die.
Yeah, the game's over. We'll go to game 3.
Yeah.
We'll spare you the trouble of watching someone play under a chalice on 1 and on 2 when all of your spells are those converted mana costs.
So bad.
Yeah, so bad. All right.
I'm on the play.
You're on the play.
I'm on the play.
All right. So this last game, Max gets to be on the play, and I'm not making any sideboard changes. I don't think you should either.
I'm not changing anything.
I think we're both pretty happy with what's going on.
I want my lightning bolts back. They're really good.
Yeah.
They're not really good.
They're not. They would have been. Imagine top decking lightning bolt under a chalice on 1. Pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that chalice on 2 with a top deck. I was like,
sure, why not?
Sure.
What's he gonna do?
What do you do about this?
Lose?
Now you can't even cast Iteration or Counterspell.
Gross.
Of course, I get locked under chalice on 2, but my 4-drops just resolve now. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I got a 0 lander. We're
gotta
gonna
keep.
ship this.
Easy keep. Here, I'll kind of flash it to the camera. It's 2 lands and all castable spells. We just keep these.
It was a really pretty hand.
Aren't they
But
all?
you gotta have lands to cast spells.
It's true. Well, we've been recording for 40 minutes. This matchup's kind of a grindy one.
Wow, that first game was long. That
Yeah.
second game was not.
The second game was chalice. Oops.
Yeah, we also took a long time to talk about sideboarding,
Yeah.
and that's okay.
No, I kept my hand based on I have Counterspell and chalice, and I'm going to resolve chalice on turn 4. And it worked out perfectly.
I'm gonna keep this. I have no permission, but we've got deck manipulation
Right after threat.
and a Ragavan.
Perfect.
I think I put back this. Yep, I put back that bubble.
Okay.
Okay.
You're up.
I'm up.
You're up.
I'm up.
It's you.
You're up. No.
You're taking the draw?
Volcanic Island.
That is a Spider Bluff Canal.
Ragavan.
Got it. Well, if you got force, you got force.
I don't.
I'm going to fetch Shock Hollow Fountain.
I hate
Prismatic ending the Ragavan.
We got backup.
Why?
I've got a bauble that I meant to play on turn 1.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Well, I'm going to do that anyway. Play your bobble.
Okay. Ragavan's gone. I'm bobbling.
I have a
you.
fetch, so you could bobble me. Here, look at a random card. I'm fetching after anyway. Or are you bobbling me on my upkeep?
I get to see what you drew for your turn, is what it is.
Okay. What was my draw for turn? It was here. I'll show you this card.
Okay.
It was this card.
I hate that.
Basically, the thing that was mixed up is Max meant to play bobble, but I think he's flustered from losing game 2 so badly.
It was so bad.
So there's a bobble in your graveyard, and you're going to
There's
draw
a
2
bobble in my
cards in your
graveyard.
upkeep.
I drew on your upkeep. And
Oh, you bobbled at your end step.
Yes.
Got it.
I bobbled on my main phase.
You'd have to bobble. No, because you wouldn't see what I drew because I fetched.
I'm on the play.
Right? Oh,
I'm on the play.
I see what you're
Got
saying.
it.
You got it.
Got
You got it. We Max, we came to equilibrium. We figured it out.
Righteous.
Dash Ragavan.
I wish. We're almost there. We're going to fetch Shock. I'm going to preordain.
Preordain.
I enjoy fetching before preordaining.
That way, if you find a card and a card you want to get, you can get them both at the same time. But if your fetch is in play, you'd have to fetch that card you want away.
Also true.
Yeah.
Yes. And if there's cards I don't want and I put them on the bottom of my library, I still don't want them after I
You don't want to
fetch.
shuffle them to the top. Yeah. Tiny little interactions like this are what separate okay Murktide players from really good Murktide players.
Truth.
Over the course of one game, it doesn't matter very much, but over the course of, say, 30 games, you're buying actual percentage points.
These are good cards.
Your deck's full
I'm
of
gonna
them.
keep them both.
Sick.
Wow, none of them are threats. Pass turn.
Untap. Draw. I think I'm just going to be really chill and shock in Breeding Pool. Pass turn.
Righteous. Untap, upkeep, draw.
Yeah.
Why don't we cast an expressive iteration?
That's fine.
I want all of these.
Well, I bet you do.
Wait. Oh my God, Guy's home. I want to pause it and go hug Guy.
Nope, you're going to keep playing, bitch.
I'm going to have... Oh, okay.
You don't have to pause. You can just get up and come back. The
Yeah.
camera will still be rolling.
So we're at the point where the land I have in my hand is a basic island. And I really was hoping to hit a land off of expressive, but I considered playing the island first in case I drew a single mana red card. And I did that. Sad.
Oh, so the issue is now you're
Now
only
I can't
your
play
only
this
land
Dragon's
you have
Rage
access
Chandler.
to. Because ideally
I
you
didn't
want to
hit a land.
You want to
Yeah.
cast Expressive before making your land drop typically, so you can get your land out of there and maximize the duration.
Yeah.
But here you're kind of paying for your. Now don't show me too much of that.
All right. Well,
This is a counterspell matchup. I don't
let's
want.
go in
Oh,
there.
this is your iteration.
this is
pile.
my
Got it.
iteration. I'm going to exile this Consider.
Yeah.
I'm going to play this basic island, and I'm going to cast this Consider.
Yeah, that's fine.
This is gone. Yeah, we'll keep that.
Good.
I draw that. I draw that.
Yeah.
I draw that. Good. Good.
I'm gonna go grab a basic island.
You did it.
Larian Revealed is one of my favorite cards. There's the island.
That's an O. Lorian.
Larian Revealed.
Not. All right.
Have you played it on Magic the Gathering online yet? The client misspells it with an A. Because there's like this fucking umlaut or something over the O.
It's an accent.
Whatever.
Got
Cut.
it. Spiteful cut.
Spiteful cut. Draw for turn.
I'll allow it.
All right. Force is force. Teferi.
Force. Pitch.
All gone.
What are we pitching?
What are you
I
pitching?
think I pitch Murky Poo.
Murky Poo to force. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Blood Moon for the win.
I wish. My go?
Yep.
Tap. Upkeep. Draw. Blood Moon? Nope. All right, we're doing it. Channeler.
You got it.
Channeler.
You got it.
Preordain.
Sure.
Trigger.
You got it.
Ooh, I need to switch them in real quick. This sleeve doesn't match the rest of these.
Ooh.
Interesting. How did that
Oh,
happen?
that's a Dragon Shield. I don't know how that happened.
Okay.
We recently, by recently I mean in the last few months, switched from using Dragon Shields to Katanas. Katana get at us, but I used to use purple Dragon Shields and now we use purple Katanas, so I get confused sometimes.
All right, we're back. Preordain's on the stack. We're resolving Dragon's Rage Channeler's triggers. What do I need? I need a nothing. I'm delirious. Get wrecked. We're gonna put Cast on the Fire in the yard.
Sure.
We're gonna put a Bauble into the yard. We're gonna do Preordain. I don't want either of those.
Sure.
Yucky. Draw card.
Yeah. That it?
Let's go to combat.
Sure, you just play both of
Pass
those.
turn.
Untap. Draw. Land the One Ring.
Pass.
Go.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Yep.
I'm gonna play land.
You got it.
I have to go to combat.
You do.
I have to attack.
I will take no damage.
You took no damage. I'm gonna crack this.
Yeah, you got it. Blood Moon?
No.
Oh.
I'm just getting a basic. Oh, you know what? I should do that.
Blood Moon me?
I've got to consider. I'm gonna look for this Blood Moon.
Go for
See
it.
what happens.
That makes sense.
Let's find that basic island and cast this Consider and really dig for that Blood Moon.
Sure.
Because that's exactly what we're digging for right now. Even though he's got
Island.
an
plains.
island and a plains.
Even though I've aggressively played around your Blood Moon preemptively.
Truth. He says. All right, trigger.
Yeah. That's not a Blood
Force.
Moon.
It's a force though. Do I want that?
No.
I don't know. I don't think I want that. All right, gone. What about this one? Gone.
Consider.
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 Gone. Draw a card.
Consider. Digs 4 cards deep.
Jesus.
Missed.
Missed. Pass turn.
Draw a card. Untap. Lose a life.
Boop.
Draw a card. Supreme Verdict.
Dick.
Yeah, go.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Yep.
I think I scoop. Tap land. Go.
Draw 2.
Yep.
Trigger on the stack. All right, we're gonna get one of these. I think Ragran Triumph. Yeah, we don't have red yet. That's how we'll do it.
I'm not cutting you.
That's fine.
I'm at the garbage time.
We're on garbage time. I love
We're on
garbage time.
garbage time again.
Like 3 people watching love garbage time. Everyone else is rolling their eyes
garbage
right now. Draw 2.
Fucking garbage time.
I'll try to do it quick. Untap. Lose 2. Draw. All right.
I was really just digging for this Blood Moon because I have a counter spell in my hand.
Let's start
and
just
Supreme
nailing
Verdict
this coffin
does not do
shut.
that.
Yeah, I've got 3 verdicts on my deck. Post board, pretty good. Terry?
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to spend a Spell Pierce on it. Why not?
All right, pay for it.
Sure. Go ahead.
Tick up. Go.
Okay. Draw. Go.
All right, undo your turn. Draw 3.
I'll allow it.
Untap, take 3. Draw for turn. Let's Chalice on 1.
I'll allow it.
Chalice on 2.
I'll allow it.
Yahoo.
What am I going to do about it?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Then I'll draw 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Play another ring? Nope, you
Lens
can't.
to Fury. Bounce my
Gross.
ring. Draw a card.
I hate you.
I will allow you to concede right now if you'd like to.
No.
You want to keep playing? Okay, I'm gonna play my land for turn.
No, I want to concede.
Yeah.
I got 2 1-drops and a
this
2-drop
is my hand. This is what happens when you just let the ring resolve.
go.
Yeah,
Let the ring go.
That's
We really needed to find that Blood Moon.
Yeah,
It wasn't gonna-
It was pretty important. That's a lot. You were about to draw a lot of
Man.
garbage.
Man, there it is.
There it is. It would be 20 turns too late.
Yeah.
All right. That's actually pretty representative of how this matchup can go, which
Yes.
is that pre-board, if I don't have Chalice, you can actually pressure me pretty efficiently. Post-board, once I start resolving Chalices and backing them up, it gets dark really fast. But that's all we have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see the list, as always, they're in the description. Like, comment, subscribe. That way I can get another subscriber for every subscriber I get.
Were those words?
Yeah.
Those were words. Anyway, see you
Next time.
All right. What a hoot. That was fun.
Get chaliced, pussy.
Get chaliced.
Get double chaliced. 2 games in a row.
2 games in a row.
What do you do?
Nothing. That was so bad.